It's easy to spend 3, 5, or even more hours a day on your phone without even realizing it. But if you ever find yourself needing a break from it, then here's a list of more than 90 things that you can do without a phone. The first thing that you can do is to move your body. So for this, you can dance, do yoga, run, or even walk, preferably outside if at all possible. You can also swim or bike, which is my personal preference because I find it to be a lot more fun. The second thing that you can do is to create. So you can draw or paint. I know I personally can get lost doing these things for hours, or you can sew or knit. And the best part about these things is that you can either gift or use the thing that you end up making. You could also bake or cook, which has the benefit of probably being healthier than eating out or getting some fast food or even heating up a microwave meal. Or you could also play an instrument or write, either for fun or just to reflect, or do some photography, or if you're looking for something that's more DIY and low-key, then you can do a simple arts and crafts project. A third option would be to socialize. So you can hang out with friends or talk on the phone with family, or even better, you can handwrite letters to people who you're close to. And I know that might sound like a lot of work, but a lot of people would find this really heartwarming and thoughtful. You can also choose to bond with your pets. So if you have dogs, then you can take them out on a walk, or if you have cats, then maybe you can play with them. And the last thing that you can do is to plan some sort of event with people that you know. So you can plan a party, a potluck, a get-together of some sort. And the best part is that it doesn't necessarily have to be at your house if you don't want the added responsibility of hosting and or cleaning before, during, and after the event. You could also take your shot at productivity. For this, you can go ahead and write your goals down and figure out systems to actually achieve them. You can also work on picking up a new skill, like learning how to handstand, or how to play a new instrument, or even how to become a better conversationalist. You can work on a passion project, either just for fun or with the aim to monetize it later on. You could also volunteer or write a to-do list. I know that sounds really simple, but even just writing it down will make you feel a lot less stressed and the tasks feel a lot more manageable. Once you're done doing that, then you can stop procrastinating and go ahead and do that to-do list. Because we all know that one of the major reasons we scroll is because we're trying to put something off. And another thing that you can do is to start a new habit. So you can start going to the gym, or you can start building an evening routine. You can also start drinking more water, or do 5 push-ups, or meditate for 5 minutes, or even do something as simple as journal. Another option is to go outside. So for this, you can go hiking or camping, you can go bird watching or make a bonfire, you can go to the beach or go kayaking, and even if you don't have a lot of nature or wilderness around you, then you can even just go to the park or even stay at home and do some gardening. But if you're not the nature type, then you can also just go out. So you can go to the library, you can go to community events, you can go bowling, you can go to the farmer's market, or you could go to your favorite restaurant. You could also just do nothing. So you could daydream, you could allow yourself to be bored, you can sunbathe, you can stargaze, you can watch the sunrise or sunset, you could cloud watch, or you could literally just stare at a blank wall. And I know that those don't sound like the most exciting options, but you'll be surprised at how much clarity they give you, how many new ideas you get while doing them, and how relaxed you feel afterwards. But if you want to do something fun, then you can also seek out different sources of entertainment. So you can play cards, or you can go to the movie theater either by yourself or with someone else. You can play board games or do a puzzle. You could even read either nonfiction, which will help you with your imagination and creativity, or nonfiction, which will help you learn something. Or you could just simply stay at home and watch a movie. And since a lot of these activities can be done at home, then why not make them more enjoyable by taking the time to clean your house? So go ahead and declutter your spaces and either donate, sell, or upcycle the things that you decide that you no longer need or want. And once you're done tackling your physical space, then go ahead and clean and organize your digital space. So delete any old videos, photos, songs, emails, notes that you no longer need, and organize the ones that you do into photo albums, playlists, and inboxes. And once you're done doing all of this, then go ahead and reward yourself with a little bit of self-care. Take a nap if you feel like you need one, give yourself a massage, take a bath and actually let yourself enjoy it, or even just do a simple skincare routine. Another option is to center yourself, which is all about increasing your awareness and getting to know yourself better. So go ahead and meditate or journal, do breath work or shadow work, ground yourself, or even do energy work like Qigong or Tai Chi. You can also explore different parts of yourself and find your style. So you can plan out different outfits, you can decorate your room, or you can make vision boards or Pinterest boards for future goals. So for example, you can plan out how you want your future house to look like, or how you want to decorate your room, or the sort of personal style that you want to develop, or the lifestyle that you want to have. It can also be fun to just let yourself be a kid again, which means embracing a sense of play and following your joy. So ask yourself, what makes you happy, and go and do that. And keep in mind that it might be one of the things that I've said in this list. In that vein, tap back into your curiosity. Cultivate a sense of wonder and keep trying to figure out how the world works and why. It's kind of like that classic question, why is the sky blue, that we all asked when we were kids. Another thing that you can do is to go down a research rabbit hole, or to learn something new, either just information or an actual skill. You can also intentionally research a specific topic as opposed to going down a random rabbit hole, or you can study what you already know, but know that you can improve. And while you're at it, why not keep stimulating your brain by thinking, reflecting, problem solving, or even inventing something new? Another option is to do something different. So you can travel, or if you don't have that money or don't want to spend that money, then you can be a tourist in your own town. You can go to the opera, you can watch a play, you can go to a new restaurant, you can go to a museum or a concert, you can take yourself out on a date, or even do a staycation and stay at home. And last but not least, you can also challenge yourself. So do something that you're afraid of doing. That can be as extreme as going skydiving, or something a little less extreme like public speaking or asking your crush out. You can also just go outside of your comfort zone. So that can be as simple as taking a new route to work or talking to someone new while on the train. Basically, the idea behind this video is to remind you that even though phones are super useful and versatile, it's still possible to entertain yourself, learn, and socialize without them. And if you feel like this video achieved that, then please give it a like. And if you want to keep learning about how to build a more fulfilling life for yourself, then consider subscribing. As for now though, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.